our life is good. We complain about our kids, we complain about parents, we complain about all these things, but at the end of the day, our life is good. And that's why I think being by ourselves, we enjoy it because we have a really good life.
You have your health, you have, life.
If you are content being by yourself, it's because you have a really good life.
Yes. Yeah. So very happy. And that comes your way. There's unexpected things. It's just the way that you handle it, right?
Welcome back to We Time Convo. As we step into 2026, we want to pause for a moment and look back before moving forward. Every year leaves a mark, and 2025 gave us lessons, moments, and shifts that shape how we are today.
In this episode, we are talking about 3 memorable things from 2025, the ones that challenged us, changed us, or reminded us what really matters. And then we're turning the page.
What are we carrying into 2026? What are we letting go of? And what are we genuinely looking forward to in this next chapter? Happy New Year!
Happy 2026, Debbie. How are you doing?
I am good.
Are you excited for this year?
I am excited for every year.
Right.
Yes, now that
Every
you
year's
get older,
blessing.
as you get older, the more and more exciting it is because you know what? It just tells you that you're here.
Well, 2026, the couple things to point out. One of them is the most important thing that everybody needs to know.
Yes, I know.
Pantone color of the year.
Yes.
I had no idea what that was until Irene brought it up. So, tell us a little more about Pantone color of the year, Debbie.
Yes. Well, this year it is Pantone 11-4201, which is Cloud Dancer. So before I tell you and describe what Cloud Dancer is, what does Cloud Dancer, how did they come up with these names?
I don't know. Who even selects these colors? It looks like it's a big deal. There's a panel of people.
Yes.
Okay.
So Cloud Dancer, obviously, it tells you it has to be some kind of white. But the way they describe it is amazing. So Cloud Dancer is a soft, billowy, off-white, white neutral. It's described as a calming, serene shade meant to evoke a sense of fresh beginnings, quiet reflection, and a clarity in a hectic world. Cloud Dancer.
Isn't it just white?
No, it's not just white. There's so many different shades of white. This is a different white. It's
my God.
off-white.
I'm reading it here. They even have it in Play-Doh makeup. It's used in homes. They have a Post-it color.
I'm telling you, this is a big deal because you know why? This drives how we see fashion and home design. These colors indicate what we'll be seeing in 2026.
Well, Cloud Dancer, guys. It's the color of the year. It's like a cream that looks like a cream color.
Yes.
Like a nice.
And so the first white shade that Pantone has ever selected as their color of the year since the program began in 1999, girl. So this whole thing started in 1999. And it's so basically Cloud Dancer is a blank canvas symbolizing renewal and simplicity.
Oh,
I need that in my life.
My thing is, what the hell is Pantone? So Pantone provides a universal language of color that enables color critical decisions through every stage of the workflow for brands and manufacturers. So more than 10 million designers and producers around the world rely on Pantone products and services to help them define, communicate, and control color from inspiration to realization.
I'm telling you, it drives fashion and home design. You'll be seeing this.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's been going on since 1963.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you for this information. That's good to know. Cloud Dancer, guys. Get it. Makeup, color your walls, clothes, buy shoes, whatever. And not only that, this year, 2026 is lunar animal thing.
So Chinese zodiac. I always look forward to this too. So 2026, do you know what the zodiac sign is?
I do.
So what does it mean? Zodiac animal is the horse. The element is fire. And this is a cycle that happens once every 60 years. So the last...
Yeah, I've never heard of a fire horse.
Yeah. So the most recent fire horse was in 1966.
Wow.
And this year is The fire horse.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that, like I'm a fire horse. I
Yeah.
think like I'm a rooster or something dumb. Like,
Well, Vanessa, I remember this. She's a golden pig. So
see, that sounds better than a regular pig. Or like even I wanted to be like a dragon.
she's
or
a
like a
golden pig. Yeah.
I want to be a golden chicken.
There you go. There you go. So do you know what fire horse, what traditionally we describe as a
No.
fire horse?
Tell me a little bit more about it.
They're bold, they're energetic, and they're charismatic. They're also independent and freedom-loving, very similar to, the horse, right?
Yeah.
They also are known to be outspoken and passionate, and they also are fast-moving, sometimes impulsive.
Yeah.
So do you know any fire horses?
Sounds like me.
So the last person born in a fire horse was in 1966.
I don't know it. I don't think I know a fire horse. Do you?
No, I'm not off the top of my head.
Yeah, not on top of my head either. But that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. So what the fire element actually does is it intensifies the horse's natural energy. So it makes the fire horses especially dynamic, but sometimes seen as a rebellious and or hard to control.
So it's like an enhanced horse, like a regular horse in the Chinese zodiac.
Yep. And in some East Asian cultures, especially in Japan, fire horse years have a superstitious that women born in these years are too strong-willed, which historically led them to fewer births in 1966. So it actually drove the birth rate
down.
Yeah, because you don't want a woman too strong-willed.
Right.
So
you know what? People don't play with Chinese zodiacs. Like,
I'm telling you, yes.
Yeah. Like they even like, I don't know.
Yes.
It's like they go by like the birthing, right? Like when their kids are born because they want them born on a specific zodiac.
Yeah. So fire horses.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody who's pregnant and who's having a baby this 2026?
I actually do, but I can't say. But I'm very, very excited for it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fire horse.
Yeah.
So, now that we're in a new year, so we talked about the new color.
The Pantone.
Yes. And we now talked about the fire horse for this new 2026.
Yes.
New year.
Yes.
So let's do a reflection.
Okay.
Before we talk about like what we're looking for in 2026, let's reflect on 2025.
Yeah, let's do it.
So remember back in the day, it feels so like back in the day, but it was just really recently where what I recall is you want to always do something memorable every year.
Right.
Liza, tell me the 3 memorable things that happened.
Oh, yeah. 2025 was like my year, right? So 1, Ava turned 18. So I have another adult child. Does that make sense? Adult child?
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
I have 2 adult children now. Ava turned 18. We had a party for her and you guys all went. I hope you had a good time.
Yes.
And it was great. It was perfect. It wasn't a big debut, but it was great. We had a band play. We had Clayton's band play and they were amazing. Had tons of food. My dad was here from the Philippines. My mom was there. My stepmom, Haley, came from Vegas.
Yes.
So it was a really, really good party. It was a good party. I'm glad it's over because I don't even know how you guys planned a debut because even this party was just like, oh my God. So that was one of them. The second was I randomly decided I was going to go enroll myself in college and I went back to school. I just finished my first semester, got A's in my classes. So I'm really happy. I have a little break right now, which is like a breath of fresh air. Because now I'm like, oh my God, like I have a little break. And my third one was my trip to the Philippines. In February, I went with my family. I saw my dad and I had this huge cultural awakening, it was great. So those are it was just a beautiful, I have an episode where I talk about my trip to the Philippines and it was just amazing. Amazing, beautiful. I would love to go back. We plan on going back in 2027.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I know there's so many, I have to really take a moment to really think about 2025 and it is a big year for you. So very similar to you. 2025 was huge for me because my daughter also, she turned 18 and the big thing, believe it or not, outside of my wedding, this was the first big party that I ever had in a hotel. With all the parties that I've ever thrown, this was a big one. I felt like I was doing kind of like a mini wedding without a groom.
It was a mini wedding. It was a mini.
It was like a mini wedding without a groom, but it was very memorable. Obviously, she turning 18, throwing her a debut, singing, just people throughout her life that just impacted her and me. And, it was just, I have an amazing village
Yeah.
of people that just, support me and my daughter. And so I love it. It's a moment.
It was great. I had so much fun.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. So that, and then obviously I turned the big 50.
Yes.
So that was huge.
I still can't believe you're 50.
Oh,
Like, no. Like, do you ever think about your age and you're like, because I don't feel like I'm 44. I don't feel it at all.
I don't feel like I'm 50, but the number does sound very old.
Yeah, it's us.
But, I remember I was talking to my doctor and I was just telling her like, oh God, I feel so old. And she goes, you're not old. Like you have another, like, if you're lucky, have another 30 years, like 35 years. And I'm like, oh, that's like a long time. But she's just like, yeah, take care of yourself. You can get there and you can live a really good life. And I'm like, wow, like, because the way I made it sound was like I'm coming towards my end. And she's like, no, you still have another life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that to me is memorable. And I guess another thing that I would probably say is, I've traveled, but this year was the first time I traveled to Canada. So I was able to see the Niagara Falls. Finally, you hear about Niagara Falls and it's very memorable for me. So a lot more happened during the year, but I would say I'd call those, 3 things.
That's the big things. Yeah. I forgot that you went to Canada.
Yeah.
When did you go?
Back in July.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You
I
had a
went to
good time.
July, had a good time, took a day to check out Niagara Falls, and it's a moment. It's a moment. It's
Yeah.
like, wow. Like, and then I did a little bit of research, like, how do you get all this water? It's just, it's amazing. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it.
Well, I go back and visit. I want to go back to Canada. Like,
so-
but I've never been there, but
I would definitely go back to Canada, see different parts of Canada. I wouldn't necessarily say that I would go back to see Niagara Falls. But if there was a reason, with, going with other people or whatever it is, definitely. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So
Glad you did.
2025.
Yeah. So obviously, what do you look forward to
In 2026. So 26, I want to be very intentional of traveling. It just got away from us last year. I've been bugging my husband that I want to go either on a cruise to Alaska, but then earlier I did see a reel and I'm like, I want to go to New Zealand. That's where I want to go.
that it looks cool. I've heard Iceland is really nice too.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking like, I think I want to go, which is going to be a tough sell for my husband because he really just wants to go back to like Asia and see other countries within Asia. But I'm really going to try to be intentional and see if we can get somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's one. I think the second one, as I look towards 26, is really Vanessa finishing out her freshman year. So like I can't believe it. She's already done with like her semester of freshman year. And so here's the other half. And when she's done with that, I'm like, oh my God, she's done with 1 year. Now it's just like, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then maybe the third, God, what am I looking forward to in the third? How about you? Let me think about my third. Yeah.
Well, I mean, my first one obviously is just continuing school and learning how to balance my school, work, social, parent life. I managed to do it last year. I mean, it was a little stressful as well. That's my first big thing. My second one is Ava's graduating in June. Yeah, she's graduating. That's another party. She's graduating, and right now she's has applied to some UCs in Southern California, and she applied here locally as well. And right now it's just waiting and seeing what she gets into and because that's going to determine like if she moves away.
Yes,
that's a big deal.
So she's already so she basically has been doing her college apps and
Yeah.
go.
College apps, it's a lot of money. I'm like, you got to pay for this and you only pick one school?
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. So we're dealing with that. And my third one is I'm a work in progress. I'm always going to be working on myself every year. I think that's always going to be my number 3. I've definitely evolved and have grown from last year for sure as just, like I've stopped dating for a little bit, focused on myself, and now I'm like more in love with myself than ever.
Yeah. Are you really getting comfortable in like your skin? Because you've always had like,
I was always dating.
Yeah.
Like I was always like,
or you had somebody, right? Like
I've always had somebody.
Yeah. So like I would, and you do a really good job, I think, with the fact that you co-parent and you do have a younger child, but being able to carve time for yourself, I think that is so important because honestly, a kid will consume you.
Oh gosh, yeah. And add school to that.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like now I look forward to like having a day of just being in bed and watching Netflix. And I thought about you, Debbie, because I thought about like you when you were saying like when you were single for that moment of time, like how much you loved it. And I'm like, I get it, Debbie. I get it.
Yeah.
That's, you know,
I'm telling you. I always joke around with my husband and I'm like, hey, if me and you don't work out, don't worry. I'm not looking for, I'm not looking for another relationship. That's for sure. I really enjoyed my time.
Yeah. I love my time. And it's not to say that my heart is not open to things. I just learning and loving myself and what I've become. So,
but you know what you know what I reflect on? Why is that? Like, why do you act like, why do I enjoy it? Like, and why you enjoy it? I have come to the conclusion it's because we have a pretty good life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
we
have a pretty good life. Like, not everything is perfect. And I understand that, but our life is good.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Our life is good. Our we complain about our kids. We complain about parents. We complain about all these things. But at the end of the day, our life is good. And that's why I think being by ourselves, we enjoy it because we have a really good life. I mean, I have a really great family. I have really great friends, great daughter.
You have your health. You have, life. And
so that's what I've concluded. If you are content being by yourself, it's because you have a really good life.
Yes. Yeah. So very happy. And who knows, like there's always curveballs.
Yep.
They always, and to manifest it, like, no, this is what's going to happen to me. Like, I'm not going to hope for it. This is what's going to happen.
There you go.
The power of manifestation.
Yes.
It's there. It's real. It's a thing.
Should we hold ourselves to this? This is kind of our vision for 2026, like the big 3 things. And then maybe as we go through the year, maybe we can say, yep, checked, or like, has it changed?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
We should.
Yeah. So 2026, I'm excited.
I'm so excited for the year ahead. Like I've never been more excited about a year until now.
Yes.
I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm so excited about, I don't know what's going to happen. Something great's going to happen. I don't know what it is, but it will be something small, big, but yes. And of course, I mean, we said 3 things, but of course, one of the biggest things is also the podcast continuing to evolve and grow. And no, I'm going to manifest it.
There you
go. We're going to be we're just going to grow every year. We're going to have more of a following next year.
We do have our website up now.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another one. Yeah. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I guess I should manifest it. It is in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I should manifest it. I'll manifest it now.
Yes.
Cookbook.
Yes. Your done cookbook.
Yes.
I'm excited for that.
Well, I did learn how to make pancette.
Oh, okay. Did your mom show you?
Yes. Yeah. She's like the worst teacher ever. So I don't know how I'm going to do it.
They don't do measure. Filipinos don't measure things.
She's the worst. No, well, and she doesn't let me, like, she doesn't want to teach me.
Oh, did she get frustrated with you?
Well, yeah. She says I'm too slow. And I'm like, well, I'm slow because I'm trying to learn. I don't cook. And so, yeah. So that I know how to make pancette. And then now I also know how to make sopas.
Who are you, Debbie?
I know. So I have to set it up because I definitely want to put my mom's pancette in my cookbook.
Yes, for sure. That I'm so excited for that. I'm really excited for us.
Yeah,
here.
A lot to do, and I'm really gonna look forward to like all the other possibilities that Irene always puts in our head.
You know what? I'm making for another party. Forward to another party. We had our 100th episode. That was so much fun.
Yes, I thought that was really great. It's amazing because it was funny because we were saying 100 and we know we've like surpassed that.
Oh yeah. That's I'm looking forward to another 50 to 100 episodes.
I know we're in our 3rd season, right?
Yes, we are.
amazing.
Well, Happy New Year to you, Irene, and everyone else. And I hope everybody really just has an amazing 2026. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.